you doing? Wow, snake. Cool. It's a king snake. It's not poisonous.
Well, I knew that. Why don't you just put it outside?
Look at the way it keeps flicking its tongue in and out. There's a question. Why do snakes have forked tongues? People have tried many times to come up with an explanation. The forked tongue is a stinger. The forked tongue is used to catch flies. Or my favorite, the forked tongue is used to pick dirt out of the snake's nose. None of these explanations even come close to being correct. To discover the real purpose of a forked tongue, it's best to put yourself in the snake's shoes. Well, not shoes exactly. You know what I mean.
Persis, can you help me? I think this zipper is stuck.
I see Mike here has courageously volunteered to demonstrate this for us.
Volunteer? What are you talking? Help me out of this thing.
Wait a second. What would happen if I left you in the woods like this to fend for yourself?
No, you wouldn't leave me in the woods like this, would you?
A little scary, isn't it?
Oh.
A snake is in the same predicament. How are you going to get food, especially if you're a strict meat eater? How are you going to hunt down your prey when you have no arms and legs? Well, actually, you do have one appendage. Your tongue. When a snake sticks out its tongue, it's not trying to be rude, it's hunting. When an animal, such as a chipmunk, moves through the woods, it leaves behind a scent trail. To us, these scent trails are invisible. But to a snake, they're as easy to follow as this path. How does the snake do it? Well, when the tongue flicks out, it picks up scent molecules. When it retracts, the forks transfer the molecules to a pair of receptors on the roof of the mouth. Each receptor sends a separate signal to the snake's brain. It's like having a stereophonic tongue. So how does this help a snake follow a scent trail? Well, allow me to demonstrate. As the snake moves, it's constantly flicking its forked tongue in and out. The snake's brain compares the strength of the signal coming from each fork. If the signal drops off from one fork, the snake knows it's veering off the path. It then quickly steers back on course. Okay, now we know that a snake uses its forked tongue to pick up a scent trail. But without legs, how does it actually catch its prey? A snake's world is crisscrossed with different scent trails. If you're a snake, you always look for the path that's frequently used. It's the perfect place for an ambush. The snake waits in this prime hunting location until some creature wanders too close. Ow! The snake's fangs inject poison into the poor creature's body.
Hey, what's the big idea jumping all the bushes like that? You scared the heck out of me.
Sorry, Mike. I just wanted to know what it feels like to be snake prey. Imagine a snake's just bitten you.
Hey, listen, that's the last thing I want to think about out here, okay?
A snake could kill you if it wanted to. But it's not about to expend energy and risk injury trying to wrestle the prey to the ground when it doesn't have to. Instead, it lets you go.
Thank you.
But little do you realize as you run away in a mad panic that you're already being digested. Snake venom has potent digestive enzymes. They begin to digest you from the inside out before you've even been swallowed. It doesn't matter where you run and hide. Soon, you're going to be dead. Then all the snake has to do is follow your fresh scent trail right to its dinner. Snakes don't have much in the way of table manners. They eat their meal in one big gulp. Reminds me of Mike. But unlike a snake, this can actually be dangerous for a human. So why doesn't this happen to a snake? The skull of a python snake. When a snake like this tries to eat something as big as Mr. Bunny here, it actually dislocates its jaw. This allows it to engulf its entire meal. Sorry, Mr. Bunny. Its jaw and skull work independently of one another to walk the meal in. And even when its mouth is crammed full, a snake will never gag. Why? It can breathe through a reinforced windpipe that runs along the floor of its mouth. One advantage of pigging out like this is the snake won't have to eat again for weeks or even months. When those hunger pangs finally do kick in, it goes through the whole routine once again. And thanks to its tongue, it always knows where to find its next meal, wherever or whomever that might be.